Hanover County student making his mission to give students a chance to participate in the annual Day of Silence, which brings awareness to bullying in the LGBT community. The senior at Patrick Henry says he's gathered hundreds of signatures in the hope of allowing those students to remain silent for the entire school day. Britni McDonald spoke to Willis tonight. She joins us now to talk about his efforts. Britni?
Well, Kurt, this Day of Silence has actually been going on for years. It started back in the 90s right here in Virginia and is now recognized at schools across the country and even the globe, including Patrick Henry High. But Kevin Willis is taking it a step further, wanting to make sure that silence isn't broken.
I just want to make this community and school a better place for everyone and more tolerant.
16-year-old Kevin Willis, a senior at Patrick Henry High, has only been at the school for the past year, but is already making himself known.
But during the lunch periods, I would try to approach every clique.
It was just weeks before the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network's annual Day of Silence on April 15th, a now global event first organized by a group of students in 1996 at UVA. And Willis, an openly gay student who says he was once bullied, wanted to make sure students at Patrick Henry High knew about it.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody was behind it and actually had some support.
But just knowing about it wasn't enough. He says he went on to get that support in writing, 217 signatures in 2 days to be exact, and brought it to the school principal.
Within a few days, I was sitting down in front of her. I had my 4-page proposal.
In the proposal, Willis asked that students who wish to participate could remain silent for the entire school day. Reading in part, if you allow us to participate in the Day of Silence without consequences, it would not only affect our school, but our community as a whole. A Patrick Henry High School spokesperson wants to make it clear that this Day of Silence is not school-sponsored and completely voluntary. He says as long as it doesn't cause any disruptions or distractions, they take no issue with it. Willis says a printing company in Ashland even hopped on board, offering up more than a dozen posters and hundreds of flyers to spread the word.
It made me feel really great that I could actually do something to help the community and the school out.
The Global Day of Silence again is on April 15th. Willis says he's raising money to give students wristbands and cards that they can place on their desk that'll make teachers aware of who's participating that day. On your side, Britni McDonald, NBC 12.